Doesn't feel as hot as they say it is on the phone outside, but you never know. Tired. I was sitting there watching the basketball game. They have this advertisement for this movie called The Wild Robot. You ever seen movies about Jesus? Like the Passion of Christ or Son of God and all that. Okay, well then you've seen The Wild Robot. They make up stuff to make money. Just keep making money. Keep people distracted by making money. Wolverine and Deadpool, same thing. It's make money. Egomaniacs need money. Egomaniacs need lots of money. It's money, money, money. And you watch these stupid shows, and it's the same thing. When I've had this explained to me from the time I was a little kid. That you could put all this effort into being this great, amazing warrior, this great, amazing person. And like my boy Jal G said, who rules the world and who to believe in when anyone breathing can leave your ass bleeding. So, you can put all kinds of energy into selfishness and die. Ow. Okay. But if you put your energy into love, okay, people know inner Jesus, okay? No one's going to remember who Ludacris was. No one's going to remember who Dr. J was, Jackie Robinson, Red Grange. No one's going to remember who Red Grange was. No, Jim Thorpe, Warner Oland, Peter Lorre, unless you listen to Al Stewart songs. You go strolling through the crowd like Peter Lorre, contemplating the crime, right? But the drum beats strain to it's a good song. She comes at you with a silk dress running like watercolor in the rain. Someday you're bound to leave her, but to now you're going to stay. In the year of the cat, boo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo. But no one remembers Al Stewart. I do, but, I prefer, I like Year of the Cat, but I think Time Passages, I don't know, they're both good. Good songs. Yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't like them that much because I was really into, macho stuff. And it was weird because, I don't know, you could listen to black guys sing real high falsetto. It sounds like a girl. But if you listen to a British guy sing something, you're a chick, dude. What? There's a kind of hush all over the world. I always liked Herman's Hermits. Anybody else like Herman's Hermits? Yeah. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Anybody else like that one? I like Kind of Hush. Mrs. Brown, you got a lovely daughter. And there are lots of... Herman's Hermits got lots of songs. Good songs, What's the other one? They do Wonderful World by Sam Cooke, but Sam Cooke sings it better. She's a must to avoid, a complete impossibility. She's a must to avoid, better take it from me. Yeah, her lips look inviting, it's true. But yeah, no, I like Herman's Hermit. Something tells me I'm into something good. That's a good one too, yeah. Okay, but I don't know. There's crazy people all over the television set. I'm watching TV. Why are you doing that? Just looking for signs of life. Anybody want to stand up for the Lord's Prayer out there? No, I'm a multi-millionaire trying to be a billionaire, and I suck, and I was born this way. This is millions of years in the making. And once the apocalypse has been performed, and the devil's advocate, David Rockefeller, collected all the evidence on all your devices. When that technology shifts and there's no wild robots, there's no Passion of Christ, there's no Son of God, there's no The Message with Anthony Quinn or the people that did The Message in Arabic. There's no more Mulan, there's no more Bullet Train, there's no more concerts for lots of make-believe money. It's going to be too late, I found myself wanting to live the Lord's Prayer at least 10 times a day. It's so unusual for me to carry on this way. You see, I can't sleep at night because I was watching some of the stuff on TV the other day, and they were talking, the Michael Jordan thing, right? They said 2014, the Ed O'Bannon thing in, and Sonny from Nike was one of the pivotal people in that, making sure everybody gets their money and gets paid. Wow, 2014. That was after January 22nd, 2013 there. Insane in the membrane. All they're doing is just talking shit for money. Curtis Jackson. I'm Curtis Jackson. And I make fairy tales for home box office. I'm a complete bitch. I act like a chick. Okay. I throw a fit if I don't get my way. Okay. I'm a total bitch. I'm into having sex. I'm not into making love. He doesn't know how to make love. He's a bitch. He's been trained to be a bitch for thousands of years. There's been guys like me, like King David and Jesus, coming along saying, you act like a bitch. No one's going to pray to Curtis Jackson for world peace. Hey, 50 Cent. Just recant, repent, give all your money away and follow me. No? What a bitch, man. Why you guys all got to act like bitches? Is there no one else? Brad Pitt? No, you're going to make, what's his name again? I like some of his movies. What's the guy? The dude that did Troy, and he also did the Neverending Story, and he also did Dust Bowl. Wolfgang Peterson. Didn't Wolfgang Peterson direct Troy? He also did Reach the Stars and you will see Never-Ending Story. Oh, ah, ah. Right? And, yeah, I was listening to songs today, too. Listening to, what song was that? There was a song, that was a movie. I was listening to Baby, I don't know what waits for me, maybe heaven, maybe hell. But baby, the wind must blow. Baby, the rain must fall. Wherever my heart leads me. Let your heart lead you to the Lord's Prayer. I really like Glenn Yarborough. They were stupid back then. Today, there's no excuse. You guys got Judy Krishnamurti up the butt and around the way every day, all the way, everywhere. The Judy Krishnamurti side, all over India, the United States, all over YouTube. You have Judy Krishnamurti talking 1936, Sydney, Australia. You have, why don't you change? There's 4 hours of talking to scientists. Okay, the biggest problem in the world is human selfishness. Let's stop that. That was back in the 1980s. He lived up to the press and the whole thing. He did everything necessary and was available to all the rich people and all the academics of the world for us to live like Jesus Christ commanded us to do back in the 1980s. Judah Krishnamurti did not fail. He did not come up short. He didn't do things wrong. He was in a interesting position because of his social position and economics and all that crap, and with the people that saved him from being, abused in India because the people in India didn't like him, which makes sense because, the people in the United States don't like me and act like I don't, what have you done about poverty? Well, I they sent my family to a place called Cochise County, outside of Fort Huachuca. And when I found out that the people of Central America were being mass murdered by bad science projects and driven crazy by perpetuating a pimp murdering culture that had been perpetuated for thousands of years because of bad thoughts, language, and activities. I said, hey, let's give them the Lord's Prayer, and we can all live world peace and save these people from mass murdering each other. It's not time yet. That's the wrong answer. Right. So, I caught you with your back wheeled in motion. Didn't mean to. You did it to yourself. I just was like, hey, let's live living and buying the Lord's Prayer. You're a complete whore. Okay. You don't think you are? Okay. How much money do you have? The more money you have, the bigger the whore you are. I got $1 in my wallet. That makes me just like that kind of a whore. Just a little bit of a whore. You can't impress me with money. You can't buy my love, no matter what you do. Okay. I always kind of like that. I like the guitar riff on that song too. But that was a long time ago in a galaxy far away when we were really stupid. But you shouldn't be stupid today. George Searles should know who I am and say, this man is brave, intelligent, and he'd be considered genius if he wasn't so humble and beautiful and amazing. Right. Okay. So you guys, good? Okay. You want to be a good person? Show up. If you don't want to be a good person, I'll take care of it. And, I'll do the best I already gave you the best I could. I stood up for the Lord's Prayer during the most disgusting abuse in the history of the world to one person to try to make him look bad. So I gave you the best. I gave you the best that I got. Better than Anita Baker. Okay, guys. I love you. All right. Peace.